Alright, welcome back. So we got our next day here, trying to do more of Bob's mods. So in the interim, I actually went and got a calculator finally. I got Helmod, and I did the numbers for getting 1 per second blue science. And it actually did, I took a little bit of finagling to figure it out, but I have the stuff necessary. So what we need to do is we can actually go through these production lines and actually build what we need. So 1 per second is 10 machines, which I'm underbuilt here, but pretty much everything else over here is completely overbuilt. So we're going to do a lot of repurposing. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with that after. So we only need one of these. So we can actually disconnect, well, pretty much all of them. and leave it alone. So we need one of these. We have a bunch of that, so we have a bunch of petroleum and such, the sour gas. So I'm just going to do that. We'll keep that right there. Because if you look on the planner, we only need one. If I scroll down enough, we only need one. We need one refinery, which it should have showed up down here. We need one refinery. Okay, we have 12. We just need one thing of oil, basically. But otherwise, we need all of that. 67 machines, 8 chemical plants. We can probably repurpose some of this stuff. Electrolyzers, we need 5. We're going to repurpose some of these. 5 chemical furnaces, which is, we're going to take these guys out. The fluid burning ones, I don't think that'll work for the hydrogen, even though with this right here, we do have a little bit extra hydrogen, but I don't think that's actually enough to power these with the fluid burning ones. So we're going to actually rip out a lot of this. So it's going to be... We're going to have a few things in our inventory we don't need anymore. So we're going to make sure we actually have stuff to hang out and get rid of it first. So I'm going to rip up a lot of this stuff that I worked on last time, which was actually unnecessary. We actually have a little bit of working space. Some of it we're going to keep. But a lot of it we won't need to anymore. We have the pure water from below, so we might actually have a little bit easier time with other things. So just rip up all this junk. A lot of it we won't have to actually worry about. Leave that. I might pick up this too. We're going to have deleting a lot of this, but that's fine. So just make sure we take this away. Because for the most part, yeah, that can stay right there. The plastic can stay right there. We actually have to move this. We need 10 per second. And a lot of this other stuff on the belt, well, we need to put that in a box. Which might be a good idea to reverse the sulfur. I need to stop the production too, so let's actually go over there. I'm gonna have I could just buffer it for the moment. Yeah, well, I'll just put a buffer right here really fast. That. I'll put it here. Actually, I can do the Bob's Mods thing. We don't actually have to put the space. We just have to do that. Fast inserter. Fast inserter. Fast inserter. Fast inserter. But we don't want those just yet. Actually, I won't put everything in the box. That's right. Shift C. Shift Control C? No, not that. Shift E. There we go. In. Pickup is here. Oops. No, it's completely wrong. There we go. I'll just reverse that to the boxes. I think that'll be a bit of a smarter thing to do right now. So we can clear the belt without having for me to actually pick up the stuff. Because this is a little bit not useful. trouble. Just clear off everything else. Sodium hydroxide, I think I'll put that in a box too, just to make sure, it'll make it easier on myself. Just for the sake, without a wooden chest, let's do an iron one. I think that should be plenty for that one. We can actually move these two. I can actually have the assemblers over here because we have a little bit more space down below. So let's actually just go through and actually I want a unit first. Let me just copy it. Okay, just put that over here for now. Flip. We'll put it right here because I want it to go up. So should we have the ability to pick it up later? Just clear more space. Okay, we'll keep the sodium hydroxide there for now. Clearing first. I think we're actually good for pollution too. Okay, we'll keep those set. This needs to be cleaned up also. Let's actually turn off these. Let it unload the into the boxes. I think that'd be the smarter idea. Better play for it. Okay, it's got a lot of space. Okay, it's not going to actually use any of the oxygen, so we can disconnect all this. Move all these out of the way. We only need one, by the way, for the build. Okay, the pure water can stay where it is, that's fine. You know, the water boring technology, or the pumps from the south. This can go away. Okay. That's fine, we only need one of these. We could probably just get rid of it for now. I think I'll just disconnect. Actually put it this way. If I do this right here and then disconnect, I need that to flow. I think I just take it out completely, or I just do it from the top. So we have this here. This is completely overbuilt because we only need a grand total of like one basically running to satisfy production. So this is completely overbuilt. I should just completely scrap it. It's going to waste a sour gas, but you know what? We can always just put it back later. Just go up. We need that actually. Could be connected. Let's connect this over here. Put that there for now. Okay, I'm just gonna scrap it. It'll be easier. Yeah, so basically like I was saying earlier, I was trying to figure out like, oh, is there a calculator? I was looking during the week. I was like, here, I'll figure I need to calculate how to actually have enough machines to do what I need to do. And a couple of the rate calculators and such are not exactly intuitive. Of course, when I first downloaded Helmod, it didn't make any sense either, but apparently I'm an idiot, and it's actually very straightforward. Okay. You need to go away. Also, these are empty. Good. Clean this up. A little quiet on the mic. Oh, rock and roll. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch. I try not to have my mic too low. It is off to the side of my keyboard, and maybe a little bit more soft-spoken when I stream versus how I used to anymore. Though I don't think putting the mic in front of my computer will actually make a difference. Might block my view of my toolbar on the bottom. But welcome, Flashco. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we need to have our production be fixed to where we're supposed to be. We only need one of these machines running. We have one, so it'll be just this one going right here, connected to here for the sour gas. We have that done. And I should just gonna start going from the top and work my way down, because pretty much it's 10 machines for the blue science, and we can have 10 machines. We have space over here. We'll put the blues in this vicinity. And I should probably just move all of that. Put that in another buffer. Oh, I put an iron chest. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sodium hydroxide. Did I not have a salt box? I did, right here. Okay. Pick up all plastics full, that's fine. Just stick these over here for the moment. We can kind of, like I said, we can mess around with it later if necessary. Okay, good. Actually, let me screw around with my... Sorry about that. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit. Negative 10 decibels, that should be fine. And I probably should increase... There was a way to boost the properties for my mic. Let me just pop it up another couple more decibels right there. 22, 2.2. That should sound a little better. Okay. That should pick up a little bit more. And I haven't actually moved the mic at all. It's just sitting, it's still on the corner of my keyboard. It's just I'm speaking a little bit louder. That's all. Okay, that should be alright now. Okay, we got a clear space. We have some of our other stuff already done. Now we just have to go through and start building. Ideally, I want the blue to actually come onto this track right here, so we can just kind of slap down what we had before. Say about here. I'll say there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need to turn this around. So this goes up. Why did it do that? Oh, it's not. It's because it's backwards, so I have to individually. Wow. That's actually kind of messed up right there. Well, the smart belt dragging is a bit weird. And these things we need to go. These need to go away too. We'll just go like that. Or that'll work too. make more of these also. I need a total of 67, if I remember correctly. Put that over here so I know what I need. So that should be enough. Alright, so there's our 10. There's our 10. So for our hydrogen sulfide, to make our sulfur, we need 1 chemical plant. Okay, 1 chemical plant's good. So ideally, because we need 1 sulfur. All right. We need 1 bit of sulfur, which is 1 machine. So that is part of blue, is sulfur. So we can put that like pretty much right next to it. Straightforward. Here, well, I do have the sulfur buffer too, so there is that. We could just run that like before. Just get rid of the petroleum line too. This does not need to run for now. Do I have enough space for you? Probably not. Actually, I do. Okay, there's that. Where did I have... So I had sulfur on the outside belt. Alright. So we can have 1 sulfur... Let's say here. That sounds fine. From hydrogen sulfide. I'll just go over and meet up with the belt. And I might do... I'll do the balancing too, just in case. I don't think it's really gonna make much of a difference, but actually that's off-centered by a tiny bit. This way. There we go. That's in line. Okay, so there's 1. Okay, so there's that. Next step. We need 1 thing of petroleum, 1 more chemical plant making petroleum gas and hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Which we have our sweet gas over here, so we have our petroleum gas over here. It's coming in this direction. Okay. So I probably could have kept the same piping, which is fine. But we can have over here just because we can always expand it if necessary. I think that's the wrong side, isn't it? Sulfur dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide, there we go. Nope, that was the wrong one. We want the petroleum gas, there we go. Alright, so you're coming there. And we'll feed it up directly into here. So that'll stock up. That might be more useful for you, to be fair. Might be worthwhile to get the pipe running up there too. Of course, turning everything on probably is a bad idea right now. Let's get the piping up there too, just so I don't do nothing dumb. Let's say we'll go to about here, make a turn, and we'll go up again. Try to keep it in line with things, just to make it a little bit faster. Change my... mess with my audio settings once again. 1 moment. to 1 decibel. 1.5. Yeah, that looks a little better. It'll probably sound like crap on the VOD, but whatever. Alright. So we have our hydrogens. Our hydrogen sulfide. Do I... It's too far. Yeah, there's 1 off. There we go. Alright, there's a hydrogen sulfide. And the petroleum, which we're going to use for plastic. We need 1 electrolyzer to split pure water, which we have below. We have right here. We got a ton of that. 1 electrolyzer. So we'll need a total of, let's see, I just want to make sure. We only need 1 of them, I think. 5. We need 2 splitting water, okay. We need 2 splitting water to cover everything. And we can just do this. I might as well do it like we're playing normal Factorio instead of modded. Okay, we just need oxygen now, so bring that up too. So we only need 2 per total of everything for this production line, and we're just going to build it towards that. And the way I usually build my factories are always towards like 1 per second because it's just easier for calculations. But then again, since I don't play the modded Factorio much, it's kind of hard to figure out what you need when you're not used to that. So okay, there's sulfur, pretty much. We have a bunch of sulfur right here, so we can actually put that here on the buffer it. But I might just add. We'll let that sit first. Okay, so there's oxygen, completely done. And we're going to have a bit of hydrogen left over. I have a grand total of 38 hydrogen, so we're going to have to probably put in a tank. Or do an overflow valve and like burn it off or something. Alright, so that's the first part. Now engines are the next one, so we need 14 assembly machines. We do have engines right here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We can put the next one right below it, so that'll be, there's the engines. Like straightforward. Very straightforward. So we're just gonna disconnect all of this, but I'm gonna turn it around the other way just so I don't. We're gonna end up picking up some engines, which is fine. The engines are going to go here. They were going to be on the outside of this belt. Bring that down a bit. And you're going to come over like so. Actually, we can just put it on the inside. Yeah, we'll do that. Be easier. There we go. So we just need to actually... Oh, I screwed up. We need to add 1 more. That's right. We do want them to come together like that. Considering that I do have a lot of these already finished, the build technically is already done. Oh, right, it's all... Well, I'll put the actual production in for it first, because that'll be easier. Just do it that way. Alright, there we go. you there? So we're actually going to make sure we have all the self-contained stuff. So I'm going to actually not have this steel bleed off anymore. So we got to disconnect most of this right here. But we can leave that in here for the time being. I just have to put it on the same side of the belt. So let's actually disconnect here. And put the pipes into a box, pretty much. Get some more pipe. I'll let that go that way. Took a lot of sulfur. You have power. Okay, I don't want to turn it on just yet. Let's disconnect. Let's disconnect. No, let's not disconnect. Let's actually just put it in here. I don't feel like dealing with it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's 14 engines. This way. Because I don't feel like picking them up. Okay, so there's 14 of that. Okay, next step. $14 of you. I need 2 steel chemical furnaces. Okay, 2 steel chemical furnaces, which I don't think I actually have. I don't. 2 steel chemical furnaces. 1, 2. We need steel for this. I think that's all we actually need it for. Just making sure. Quick scroll down. Yep, we don't need, just need it for that. 2 steel chemical furnaces. Okay. Which is going to, like I said, is going to feed this primarily. So we have to go disconnect the feed, pretty much. Take off those for now. And I'm stuck on a tree. I do have iron and coal there. We got coal. Coal to the south. We can use a little bit more of this this iron patch here, which is closer. Okay, use that. Another specific steel build. Could probably put that like right over here. Do need the oxygen. Yeah. So I get for not picking up the inserters first. Okay, just get rid of these really fast. Okay. Clean up a little bit of space. One bit of steel. Do I put that down below? I think we just leave it right there. Yeah, it should be fine. And then we need the oxygen, which I'll make as a bar. You're on the outside, so you're going to be on... You're going to be offset like that. So we can just keep the same oxygen line too, because everything is going to be tied together. So all we need to do is just sneak off of here and bring it up. Like so. That'll fill in that once the electrolyzers are going. How many miners do I need on it? I didn't look at that. It doesn't show that. Oh. Did I not put the iron plate? Tin. Did I not add iron plate to this? Tin? I did not add the iron plate. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that really fast. Did I miss having 6? Okay, so I think we just need to add like 1? $20 smelters, okay. And I think that should satisfy demand. Okay, good. Oh, I don't need that. Electric mining drill. 12, yeah, it should be fine. Okay. We have coal here, so we can actually steal off that. Total of 12. I don't think I have enough miners, though. Get another 10, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 just for good measure. I could bleed off this right here. To be fair, I could... Yeah, well, I do need this. I need that up there. I do need that. We have coal, but we need to turn everything into... Turn all of that into iron plate, which we're going to have to send here and then bus the other direction too, and then like a mini bus. Could bring that down, do it in this area. How much more? We do need to have more smelting, so I might probably bring it to the south. Yeah, that'd be a better idea. Oops. Yeah, we'll use this over here. Get a few more. Oop. Not good. I'm not really worried about the ore inputs. Me having enough of everything is always good, but yeah, I think we just bring this up here, and then we use that to make the smelting array. Because we do need a lot of iron plate. I think it did calculate everything that I needed. I think it did. Tells what we needed total inputs, so it did count for what just... So basically 10 and then 12 iron miners. 10 steel furnaces. Okay, well, 5 to a side is fine. And we'll copy one of my other ones that I already have. This is just easier that way. We'll go up by 1 just because it'll actually be easier to use. Put that about here. And that means I can move this down over here too, which is not too bad. Alright, let's bring the coal up. Up here. Turned you around the wrong way. Deleted it and I put it right back down because I'm smart. Oh, we don't have steel furnaces. Of course I don't have steel furnaces. Brick, okay. Figures. Five, 10. Oh, I'm 2 extra, that's right. Okay, there's the iron. And then I think we bring this down over here. So we'll just copy this entire build. Bring it over here. We can do the same thing, we just need to... I'll put that about maybe here. Always move it later. We have space to bring this down now. Okay, good. Or actually, that's going to come this way. Alright, so we have a splitter coming off for the steel. Probably could be run a little bit closer, but that's fine for now. Bring it down about there. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Plug in the oxygen. Okay, iron. How many is this? 13, okay. There's no fuel down there anyway, so they're not going to run. So it should be fine. Could be a little bit overkill, but that's fine. And I want the priority for input on the right side. I'd rather have the bottom part be filled up first, or do I want the second? Let's actually do the left side. I want the top to be emptied first before the bottom. Okay, that should be alright. How's everything else looking over here? Not too bad. Alright. There's the iron. Coal, we just need to put power on, which is fine, so I can stay there. Iron plate, steel. Steel needs to go over here, and then we need iron gear wheels. One machine making gears, one making pipe, and two making pipe. One making gears and two making pipe. One making gears and two making pipe. And we just probably do a split. Do I do? Oh, I want a split belt. Yeah. Should I just think I'll double the belt? Do that. Gears. Because this was this is the belt I had for initially for this right here on the inside. I'm out of belt. Just go get some more over here. Probably do a little bit lower. Oop, wrong spot. Come on. There we go. And we could just grab it from the belt right here, but I think I'd rather have the splitter doing it. Probably just do fast inserter. So. Okay, there's that. These are going to be here, so we can leave that alone. Could shift it up a little bit for a little bit more space, but it might be, actually, it might be better doing it this way. If I have a central point, because there's, yeah, we'll do it the central point like this. The more, easier type of situation. Feed like that. Because it'll double fill both sides of the belt. Okay, so there's the gears and the steel, and I need 2 of pipe. Do I need iron ore anywhere else? Iron plate. No. Okay. So we'll just bring this forward another couple. And we'll just take the remainder off the belt, the bus right away, off of here. You're gonna go to the pipeline. No, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Keep forgetting about the adjustable inserters. Always forget about it. Iron pipe. You're gonna be on the inside. Oops, forgot to Pick up. Pick up. Okay, there's those. And those should be mirror on the exact side that they're supposed to be on. Steel gears. Okay, so that should not... This should be fixed. On. Good. Okay, so that is... engines. And now comes the hard part. Getting the next section, which is the... We do need chlorine, and so we need sodium hydroxide, that's right. So that's the other component for blue. And sodium hydroxide is supposed to be on this belt right here. Yes, okay. Sodium hydroxide. Did I not add chlorine? How many of those do I need? 25. Oh, that makes chlorine right there. What am I talking about? Okay, so an electrolyzer, 2 electrolyzers, and 1 chemical furnace. Okay. 2 electrolyzers. We have our water right here, too, so I could probably just use this area. So just say 2, pick a random spot. We want to make salt. I picked the wrong one, didn't I? It's water, saltwater electrolysis, that's right. Saltwater electrolysis. And we have our pure water, so we can just bring that over here. Now we're going to have a little bit extra fluids for this here. So there is that. And we need 1 steel chemical furnace doing salt. Man, I wish there was an easy way to close that window. 1 steel chemical furnace, which I think I don't have. Steel chemical furnace. Fluid burning furnace. Steel chemical furnace. There we go. Oh, we can convert them over. That's right. Yeah, you can do that. We just need 1. Just kind of put that here. Salt. Just needs regular water, which we have over here. I'll put on the belt. And we do need to input a coal, which we have over here. So we'll do a bit of a bleed off. Like so. Put that right here. Yeah, it works. Pure water, and then we got the regular water. Okay, so there's that. Got salt. And it will start working too. immediately because we did have a little bit of the fill for me type of mod. It does load stuff into it. We have a lot of salt, like a lot of sodium hydroxide, which will probably burn through the. I'll burn through these buffers first, so I probably should put them over here first, just to burn through it. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have enough space. Alright, cool. Like I said, I think we're just going to make sure I use the buffers before I use the actual... Of course, this is very... It will back up, kind of. Alright, let's see. Even distribution. Get the one at the top, that's fine. Sodium hydroxide. Okay, those are gone, and I don't need the engines either. Here we go. Okay, we got our salt. Oh wait, salt goes into... No wait, am I dumb? Am I dumb? You need salt, that's right. That's right, you need salt for this to work. Well, we can actually... We could squeeze it in right here. Right? Squeeze it in like that, and then I could do... So you're gonna go long, that should fit, and you're gonna go the same way. Oops, that's actually backwards. There we go. So that should put both of those into that machine. That's a little bit more elegant. And... put you right here and do the same way where we pick up at that tile. Because I completely forgot you need the salt to do saltwater electrolysis, like, you know, who would have thought? Put that in there. So there's a saltwater electrolysis, so that should get our hydrogen. Learn how to read that a little bit better. Okay, we got our salt. So we have all these components now. We have the pure water, definitely. So that'll be the sodium hydroxide. So let's actually get the sodium hydroxide being... the sodium hydroxide coming out. No. Could do this. We'll go old school. Just do it this way. Just so I know what I'm doing. Okay, sodium hydroxide needs to be brought over there. Could spaghetti up, or we bring it down and around. I think we'll go around, like this. That'll be on that outside belt, and then you could just go like that. And then we just bring it over. that won't back up, will it? Have these guys meet up over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll have these guys meet up together and then go in. That'll be easier. Oops. That. We do some belt shenanigans later. We need to. Okay, so there's those two done. Sodium hydroxide, we have our chlorine and hydrogen. There's a salt. Sodium hydroxide's being output. Okay. We have that. And now on to the electronic circuit boards, which are just a pain in the ass to make. We do have the other stuff. I have transistors, or the basic electronic components, already being made. We do have the solder, so I can actually bring that down too. 10 machines making solder. Should probably use the electronics. Are they the same? Use that for all of those as a basis. We need 8. Okay. We have tin. That's quartz. Tin's over here. We can bring some tin over. Because we have coal. Alright. Tin and lead. 0.3. Because we only need 1, so you just need like, what, 1 miner, pretty much, for each of them. Quantity is 0.5. Some mining speed for my galena. Mining speed is 0.5 per second, so it's 1, and then the tin is also 0.5. So we just need 1 miner per each, which I'll probably just double up to 2 to make it easier. Okay, so we just need a... not a lot. I need other tin plate. 2 tin plate. Okay. Three tin plate. Let's see. 3. That's iron plate. Okay, 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. I wish it would merge it, to be honest. So we need 6. So I could just build one-sided like here. So I'm probably just going to split the entire... just build this unit again. Below it. Of course, having... I can't do this like that. There is a way to do it. Let's probably put that right there. So instead of... so we have to have the tin coming from the top. Tin, and then the galena. It's actually off by a tile. Oops. side. Just move that out of the way just to do a little bit of a shuffle. You want to come down from here. No more belt loop-de-loop like that. Okay, and we just have the two separate ores coming in on each side. As long as they're like that, the coal will feed to both sides, and then the ores will not. I don't think we need this much lead production, but I'm going to make sure in a minute. Go through the list. But I don't have enough steel furnaces, do I? No. Oh, we need more brick. I need steel, actually. Go steal from... We'll go steal the steel. Get another 10. On the tops. We need like 1 or 2 miners. I'll probably put like 1 or 2 miners on each. The Galena is going to take a little bit longer because it's actually farther over in comparison, which is fine. I need 2 more. I don't think I even need that many. That's where I was supposed to look at that. One. We need 1. Okay. We need 1. Could just do 2 for the sake of it. And the lead just needs normal production, so it should be okay. Why does it do that? It's so weird. Ugh, whatever. Check on something else really fast. Sure everything is okay. Alright, so tin needs to be on top. So I think we'll get the tin first, because that's actually closer, because it's right here. We could bleed off this, right? We could bleed off that, but that will get deadlocked with the copper. So we need another miner. If I had it with a mining drill 2, would that be enough? Two mining drill 2s, or we go mining drill 1, and we need 4. Okay. Just need 4 of them then. I mean, the mining drill is just a little bit faster, but mining drill 2 is a little bit faster, but we're not going for optimum efficiency and all the other stuff. Say here. Nope, that's wrong. This is tin. This is tin. Okay, good, good. Let's bring it over. Bring it down here. And we'll just cut through this area. Actually, avoid that, so I don't actually, in case I decide to expand my petroleum production. Okay, there's the tin. Now we need to get galena, which I think we only need like one anyways. One miner on the galena. Yeah, one miner. There's one miner on it. Okay. I think I got... Yeah. Galena, we need one miner. We could just split off from here. But that'd be way too much coming down, so one miner feeding it probably be better. Though there is that galena over here? Could use that. For one belt, though, to bring it back, though, that might be a little... Yeah, I think I'll just bring it up from the patch. That should be alright. I'm gonna need more belt, though. Bring it to about here-ish. So what we're gonna do is just, I'm gonna put 2 miners just for balancing sake. Someplace where there's a lot. Alright, coming from there, going down this way. Okay, good. And they're already powered, so all we have to do is just connect the belt. We get each individual bit at... We get everything individually. Once I turn it on, we'll have blue signs pretty much running right away. Might be better to do this. No, that'll be wrong. That's wrong. That's why I did that. I almost screwed myself up. We got enough stone. That's good. Probably could use more fast inserters too. This can be disconnected. So we got that complete. Clear up a little bit more space. The engine units I'm not going to do, so we'll just leave the... What am I doing? I can't believe... That needs to stay. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so is it 12 or 14? Ugh, I'm a dum-dum. 14, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Yeah, this is actually a bad idea too, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need one more. So I get... Oh, they need to go the other way, right? Yeah, yeah. I should have finished this first. Whoops. You don't need to be there. That can be taken out, moved. Actually, just normal inserters. Okay. That's kind of a bad idea. Though I could just put a corner balancer on it? That should fix it. Yeah, that should fix that issue. Okay, well... That's my fault. Alright, where was I? Lead. We need the galena. Could have some other research going while I'm waiting. Projectile damage. Energy weapons damage. I don't have any lasers, so let's actually just do these guys for now. That should be okay. Might as well fill a belt. More than it needs, but that's okay. At least it won't run out now. Okay, so there's the lead side. We do need, like I said, we need the lead and the tin for the solder plate, which is the next step. And we need resin, which we need wood. And we need 0.2 wood, which I think we get from 9 greenhouses, really? Okay, well I think I already have a 9 greenhouse blueprint. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I could just copy paste this right here. Yeah, we'll just copy paste this. That'll be easier. We have water. So we can probably just put this right here. Here? Put it over here. Now I need like 12 greenhouses. Do I have enough glass for the greenhouses? No, I don't have stone. It takes regular stone. Interesting. Been a while since I built one, so kind of makes sense. It's gonna be a bit overkill. That's definitely not enough. I don't have enough glass, do I? No. think I actually made that coming off the bus, didn't I? This is glass. 12. Yeah, they're all full up. That's good. So basically the way this works, it loops around for the seedlings here. You do have to jump start it by putting wood in. So, and the way it works, if I needed regular inserters, of course, because I don't remember that. Actually, you don't need to go up, you just need to go down like that. We're going over. We have a lot of water, so we can just kind of do this. Okay, good. Could probably jumpstart this right away. We just need to jumpstart it like that, and it will feed itself eventually over time, because all it does is eat wood, and it will take wood off the belt. You can see right there. So it should be fine, based on what we need. Let's go up and get some more materials. There was a reason why I had these right here. Got 100. Grab another 200 belt. Undergrounds we're good for. Splitters, I don't think I do have being made. I do. Fill up on splitters too. Yeah, you can see right here, there's the galena on one side and the wood on the other. This is where I wish I had let me do the big one right here. Do that instead. Okay, there's wood. And we need one one assembly machine making resin. One feeding directly into our electronics assembly machine. So 1 to 1. And the solder plate is in a metal mixing furnace, which we just need a steel metal mixing furnace, which we need one of. So that's going to come off of here. And of course I don't have one. Put you right here. Actually, we could do this, right? put you... We'll say if I need to expand it, we'll leave that there. So we want a solder plate. We have an input on this side, and then an output going onto a belt right here. And then we need an input of coal. Oops. You need to go to drop out. Okay, there's that taken care of. There's solder. We need the wood coming out too. Okay, one regular assembly machine making resin and then turning that directly into... How much more solder do I need any more solder? That's the only one I need it for. Am I correct in that? Yes. Okay. So we need... one wood. This is overbuilt, of course. You know? Just, we'll bring it over like here. In case I actually need to do some other stuff with it, I'm just gonna do... Actually move it over. And then we need a regular machine here for the resin. Just in case I actually need to do it someplace else, we'll just split off the wood. Direct feed. You need one every 2 seconds. And you produce at 1 per second. Okay, so that can feed into 2, right? And the plate itself... Probably don't need to do this, but we're just gonna act like I have to build a longer line. Output. Act like we need to do that. So that's one to... That'll feed everything. Okay, solder. We only need one bit, right? Solder. Yes. Okay, so we do need more resin or wood. Okay, I'm glad I did that for the last thing. Okay. And before I continue, I'm actually going to take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm back. So, that should be fine. Alright, so we got the solder. Got that taken care of. And then the next bit, I should start deleting stuff, but it'll actually screw up the calculations of how much I need. Yeah, we got the solder plate for a tin. Components. Okay. Carbon from another steel chemical furnace. We just take coal. We need copper. Did I add that copper in? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I think I added that down here. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see, make sure I got all the plates. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'll just delete them all really quick. Make sure I got them properly, get the right amount that I need. I want to build it once. Alright. 1. Oh, right. Yeah, go from the top. Keep forgetting about that. 2.7. Okay. So if I do that, I think that should satisfy. We need 9. Okay. Need 9 total. Okay. So 3 components. Tin and copper wire. Okay. Alright, so 3 for components. 8. 8. Let's get a little bit more space. Okay. Those need to go up there. So we'll put... Those need to come over. That's in the wrong spot. It should be over here. Should be right there. Should put it down a little bit farther. There we go. So we need 8 for the electronic circuit boards. We could make the regular circuit boards right here on the same belt. Yeah, well, we do need... I do need wood and resin, so... Tin plate we have. Can we do this in the electronic machines? No. So 10 of you making circuit boards. I think we can put that here. This. No. Wait, the solder needs to feed... Wait a second. Am I losing my mind here? Okay, you need to feed into... You need solder and... Okay, you need solder. Alright. Circuit boards, that's what I was thinking. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. Circuit boards could go on the same belt. Circuit boards. Okay. A little bit ass backwards, but that's fine. Circuit boards. Let's actually... do that. And we need 3 components coming in: copper, tin, and the phenol. Copper, tin, and then ferric chloride. Guess we'll just do... make the bar out there. 3 apiece. Actually do 2. We do need... For the time being, I'm just going to put the belts... I'm not actually going to put the belts in just yet, because I don't know which way I'm going to be bringing in stuff. Copper, we're going to have to come from the bottom, so I guess we'll have... I guess we can have that from the bottom. And then the other guys are from the top. Tin and the phenolic. So the phenolic boards need to come from the top. Or I have the tin just come in from the top and the copper and the phenolic boards from the bottom. Because I don't have the super long inserters yet, so there is that. Yeah, it'll work. I guess we can use that as the unit. Can always fix it later on also, not a big deal. 4, 6, 8, 10. Definitely have to put some guns down here too. That goes there. You don't need to be there. And I don't think we might have enough. Copper. bring that in really fast. You just need straight up copper plate for the thing, right? Straight up copper. Yeah, straight copper. Could put a little bit down there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, the calculation, how much I actually needed. Five, so I'll do 6. Okay. All right. Just copy paste this entire blueprint over here. Put that down here. We're definitely going to need more coal mining, so I probably should get a few more on that. While I'm building this. I'll actually just get rid of the latter half. We only need 6. Of course I don't have any either. 7, sure. Perfect amount. It sounds good. Split off the coal. And we'll bring copper down here, which is fine. And just so we have enough coal coming in, let's add a few more miners. I put the belt the wrong way. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's bring some copper down. Which do I need for mining? 2.7. 5. Okay. Should probably go grab some basic circuit boards so I'm not crafting them in my pocket. Be easier. I do have them being made. You can see the good circuits. Just basic circuit boards, right? Yeah, okay. Should probably have a box. I guess I'll do a wood chest. Single stack? I think it stacks to 100. I think they stack to 100. $200. Okay, that should be plenty. There we go. Gears we need to. That's over here. we could split it off. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's just get rid of this completely. We'll just use this one right here. And we'll bring it down along the same line as the... tin. There's the copper plate. Tin and phenolic boards. And the phenolic boards are actually relatively easy, if I remember correctly. And I'm blind. Circuit board. One phenolic board. Wood and resin. So basically we just bring this down. So one machine, another 1-to-1. Okay, so we can just basically copy paste this entire thing right here. Minus the other junk, but we'll just keep that. Let's just do it this way. Because all you need to have is that. And then you need to be put into another machine to do the phenolic board. Wow, that was the wrong one. Drop tile, pick up. There we go. And you need to go that way. Almost forgot to put the resin in. Okay, so we need to copper in more than one spot, so we'll actually split it. We'll say here, just to make it a little bit easier, because why not? We'll have them meet up like so. It's tin, right? Tin. So it's gonna be off this up. Either way. Could take it through the north, but I don't want to mess up this little area. So I think we're gonna have to turn this entire thing around. Have it come in from the bottom. Oh no, this one's coming from this is actually correct. That's actually correct. I wanted to come from the bottom here. Like that. But we do need more... Well, we need a lot of stuff. We need a lot of things. I need more materials and a bunch of other stuff too. course, I'm laying these gigantic belts like everywhere across the factory, which is, well, not bad, but not great. Actually, you guys could be connected. Tin plate. Just bring that out, and then we'll do a filter. Filter towards, no, that might be a bad idea. Because it'll filter all of it out if I need it someplace else down the line. Lead's not used anywhere else except there. So actually filtering the tin out here wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah. That should be okay. Rin. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we'll do this. Tin, copper, and phenolic boards, and we just need the ferric chloride for that, which will be work on that in a little bit. Filled. Okay. Transistors. I should work on those ones. So we should have that once I do ferric chloride, but that'll be near the bottom, so I should work through the next thing now. We need one making carbon, which we have coal. And then tin, copper, wire. Carbon. And water. We need one making carbon. Okay, so 3 electronics assembly machines. What am I doing? Do it the smart way. How many more of the... I think we only need one set of tin copper wire. Two sets, okay. Did I double edit? Or am I just kind of dumb? Or is that the same one? I must be... I really wish you could check it off when you get it done. One. There's only one thing for tin copper wire. Because I don't think you need it for the next... You don't need it for the silicon wafers. Did I double add I double added carbon too? What am I doing? Okay, there's the other carbon. Right, never mind. Okay, that's fine. So I'll say 2. We'll do 2. Yeah. There's only one place I actually need tin copper wire. Yeah, 1. Okay, 2. We do need that for the transistors. Okay, so there is 2. So we need a total of 2 of them. 1 and 2. Okay, so the transistors and these guys will share a belt too. I think we need probably that's 3 also, if I remember correctly. 5. All right. Odd numbers are okay. And we can actually do it. Oops. There. So we just need 1 tin copper wire and a thing of carbon. Tin copper wire. Okay, so we'll have that. One machine making copper coil, which is right below it, because the copper's on the bottom. Could just feed both of them from the same side. Have the belt go up and then split. How fast are you again? 4 per second. And you need 6 per second. Just says 1, right? It says 1.2. It's roughly. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I think this is that a 3 to 2. How did I do it up top? I did it that way, but I had the coilers in different spots. Okay, I had those in a different spot. So I need a total of 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I'm not gonna direct feed it, but I will actually do it this way. This might be the bad place to put it too, because I do have to worry about the piping. Might as well put these in so I don't forget. I do need to get ferric chloride. It's one of the last things. Though I do have space here, so I can make the tin copper wire over here. Plastic and tin. I think I might make the plastic and the tin copper wire their own belt. Yeah, 1 to 1. Okay, so the carbon and the tin copper wire can come in on the same belt. We just need the carbon. So we need the tin copper wire coming up. And then meeting with the... Where am I going to put that? We have coal over here. I can bring the carbon from over here and have it meet like that. But then I still need to bring the tin down. Still need to bring the tin down, though. Can build it, though. Not a big deal. Say here. I think it's a 1 to 3. Is it a 3 to 2? It's like 1 to 1, basically, almost. Tin plate, 3 copper cable. Okay, so the copper plate, yeah, copper cable can go up like this. Actually, do it this way. There we go. And then the tin comes down from the top. Though I could snake it down through here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll snake it down from the top. Because we only need a little bit. Shit, does not even need to go any farther than that. Though it might back up, that is an issue. It might not be enough. We'll see. We'll see about it. This is probably gonna get all screwed up and everything, so there is that part of it. Alright, let's bring our copper over. A little bit of space for expansion if necessary. Need to make a little bit more of it. that's fine. Carbon. And we need like one of those, right? 1, 2. 2 bits of carbon, all right. We just do those in a regular furnace if I remember correctly. The chemical furnace, excuse me. Steel chemical furnace. Not enough brick. Okay. Now, all of this just to get blue science. All of this just to get blue science. And I don't have any steel either. I should grab some of that while I'm up here. Carbon. Chemical furnace. Just put you right here. Yeah, that should be fine. We do need water for it, which we have right here. Bring it in from this direction. Tie it in. We have coal on the belt right here. And then outputting on the opposite side. We'll have you offset, the other one offset, like that. A tree. There's carbon. Okay, so I think we do need more of the carbon, so I'm actually going to make sure I split it too. Okay, there's that. Components will be done. Now transistors. So plastic, silicon wafers, and tin copper wire. We have tin copper wire coming in already. And we'll have that shared on a belt with the plastic. So let's actually bring these down. Make sure we get everything in. Temporary plastic belt, or the silicon. Do I have? No, that should be fine. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Oop. think I can get away with you. It's gonna be so dark. I hope I have enough power. Like, unironically, I hope I have enough power. We should be okay, though. I'm not really worried about it. Get those there. Tin, copper wire, and then plastic. Plastic. So the plastic come in from that direction. Any other research? Fowler robot count is a waste. I could bang out some other crafting speed research, which I do enjoy having. And I think we can get 2 more. And I think 8. Can't get any more than that. So that's the last 2 for a while. Okay. Plastic. One chemical plant making plastic. Okay. And we have both of these. One chemical plant making plastic. Didn't actually add the... We don't have chlorine coming from anywhere else, do we? We have it up there. Okay, so we just have the... We don't have to add any more chlorine in. We need one chemical plant making plastic. And all we need for it is the chlorine and the petroleum gas, which we have boxed with petroleum here, and then we have chlorine coming from another spot over here. I think I take it off the tank. Yeah, I think I take it off the tank. Yeah, I'll bring it down. I think it'd be better to bring it down here. Yeah. Go down here. Have it go along this line. Okay, there's our plastic. We only need one of those. I think there's only one spot for plastic. On... And that's it. Okay. And then the chlorine. Need to bring that in too. So we're going to bleed off the chlorine this direction. We're going to make use some of this to make hydrochloric acid. So I think I do have to put a storage tank on this thing. How big's a small storage tank? Doesn't even say. Am I blind? Storage volume 2.5K. Could put that at the end. Let's do actually. Let me change. I feel bad about losing all this petroleum, but let's do. Let me do this. We need a overflow in this direction to fill up the tanks when it's necessary. So we're going to have that go to about here. We're going to go this way. Then we'll just keep the same, roughly the same thing. And if necessary, it'll go, put the overflow valve going this way. Like that. And that'll fill up the tank if we don't have, do we have too much, which I think it won't, but, you know, just in case. I think that'll actually turn it on, so I don't want to do that. Can't believe I didn't actually put the power poles in this one. Yes. Okay, so that'll top up. We run out. And I'll put the same thing over here. On a corner, yeah. So we'll say I have a tank. Put that right here. We want to bring the chlorine down. I need another overflow. Because we're going to have some extra based on the calculations. So it's not too... 9.3 isn't a lot, but we can actually... a little bit extra hydrogen sulfide, which I need to put an overflow valve on that too. But we want to turn, let's see, where do I want the pipe to go first? Here? Here. Overflow. Okay, that's connected. Hydrogen sulfide. We're gonna have a little bit extra of that. So we'll actually, this will be kind of a waste. The way it's set here is gonna be a little bit of wasteful, but go here, another overflow valve. Go that way. Okay, so that's plastic. We're almost there. We got that. We only need one of those. I need 2 silicon wafers. So 2 machines for silicon wafers. Okay. Carbon. Oh, we do need the carbon. That's right. Okay, so 2 machines for silicon wafers. All right. 2 machines for silicon wafers. Could put them down here. We'll say here. This looks good. Get a few more fast inserters. And this will just feed down like so. Actually, just go like this. Silicon plate. 1 electrolyzer, okay. Carbon, and then the calcium chloride. Alright. Let's just do one thing at a time. We have carbon on a belt. 1 electrolyzer for the silicon. Let's just get that over here. Every 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, so that'll feed both those. Okay, that's good to know. 3 components. Carbon and, we'll say carbon and quartz on the inside belt, and then the calcium chloride on the top. Might as well copy these because it's actually a lot easier. Might need a second one of you. I think I might need that. Actually, 2 carbon. Though I do have... It might be smarter to do the fast filter inserters. Yeah, I think that might be a better idea. So do that, and then you're going to pick up... calcium chloride. Quartz. And then the carbon's going to be on the outside, okay. Carbon is over here. Probably could just do... Yeah, just do that. Easier. Eventually we're going to have blue science automated, and I can actually start researching stuff. Okay, calcium chloride. Down, down, down. Did I see how much quartz ore I need to be in mind? One miner doing quartz. Okay, so I'll probably do 2. Should get the quartz first. That's actually be a little bit quicker. Of course, belting it over is going to be a pain in the ass, but, you know, not a big deal. Well, it will be a big deal. It's going to be a long belt. I guess we can bring it through here. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. We only need one. It's 10. I think 2 would be a waste, but I'm going to do a half belt, so I'll do 2 miners, but on a half belt, so we don't have to worry about. So he's got a lot. 10, 20k. Let's actually move him over just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go over here. Down, and I'm out of belt again. Not a big deal. Of course, getting a actual, like, real base might be a little more difficult in the future. Let's have you go over here. Yeah, that's fine. Calcium chloride needs to meet up with that. It is technically on the wrong side of the belt. And we can have them meet up. Oops, there we go. Something like that. Okay, that's done. Keep opening the wrong menu. Okay, calcium chloride. Limestone comes from... Did I add that already? Carbon dioxide. Is there a different way to make that? There's only one way to make it, right? Okay, we can make calcium chloride since it's green. And there's only one way to make it? Oh, it's stone. Why did it show some stupid, like... limestone, limestone. But it shows the weird one here. In a chemical plant. Oh. Oh, it spits out carbon dioxide. Man, I'm a moron. Okay, that's my fault. Wow. We need one chemical plant. Okay, and then stone. One chemical plant. Jeez. Oh, calcium chloride. Okay, yeah, that's right. And that goes into 1 for calcium chloride, right? 1 to 1. Okay, so we can direct feed it, probably. 0.3, 0.3, yeah. So we'll just do that. This will be limestone, and this will be calcium chloride. Avoid the carbon dioxide. And this is the calcium chloride, yeah. Okay. Out. 1 every 2 seconds. We need 1 every 5 seconds. Alright. Should be able to void off the... Doesn't show the rates. No. Okay, whatever. Alright. Do we use hydrogen? Do we need hydrogen? That's a product, okay. We do need it for hydrogen chloride, alright. So we can loop that around into a chemical plant. We're gonna have extra. Gonna have extra hydrogen though. So we need 1 chemical plant for HCl. I have hydrogen from some other place, don't I? We have that from over here. Okay, let's bring these over. Gonna be a bit tight. I'm actually out of pipe. Wow. Crazy. And we're done with research for a while. And I'm not doing follower robot count because that's actually just a waste. That's a gigantic waste. Yeah, all of this just to get blue science. That's why I don't do the other major Overhaul mods. Besides the fact that I was like maybe not the best at it, but stop here, turn. Let's see, top-up valve, overflow, I should say. We do still have to bring in the stone, so there is that. Which I don't think there's one. Is there one nearby? No, there's not. It's gonna be another long belt. So I need to have a top-off valve here. So we're gonna have extra hydrogen. And we'll just put that in a tank. Lights too. Yeah, overflow. Input is more than 80% full. Okay, so that should work. Now we just need the stone over here. And like I said, I don't think there's a stone patch. I could just put some stone in a box, which I could do. Or I steal off of here and belt another. I put another long belt over. Need more than that though. It's probably like one, right? I bet any money is gonna be like one belt. Yeah, it's one miner. Yeah, it's one miner. Just add another miner and we'll just split off. Be easier that way. How do I bring it in though is the other question. Bring it through here. Kind of a fit anywhere type of situation. That can't. I thought this could have bridged the gap. It can. Why did it do that? So much for smart belts. Oh my, did it again. Oh, that's dumb. Alright, let's go over here, and then that should be what we need. As long as I get the, How much do you need, though? 1 stone every 2 seconds. Actually, just in case I have to do a second void pump. We'll do that. Because I'm going to just put that right there if we need to. That might be what I want to do also. Yeah. We need this belt over here. Taking over our current stone mine. We'll just add like another one on and then split off. Be very easy that way. Oops. There we go. Okay, there's stone. So that should be... I think that's the last thing we need for for this recipe. Calcium chloride and the hydrogen is going to go back in, and we'll have extra there. We can vent that tank if necessary. We'll have our HCl come. Oh, I need the chlorine, which is right here. And I need to rejigger my defenses too. There we go. There's the chlorine. Because we're going to have a boatload of biters coming over here eventually. Just in case. We'll have a little bit of overlapping fire for the time being. Alright. Calcium chloride is done. We have carb. Did I bring the carbon in? I did. Did bring the carbon. Yes. Carbon's on the top. Okay. Yeah, got that. So that should be silicon wafers. Got that finished. Got the circuit boards. We just need ferric chloride, and I think I can turn everything on. Okay, so we need one more. We need 2 chemical plants, and then 2 chemical plants. Ferric chloride. That's why I need 2 of them. Oops. Oh, right, wrong one. That's the output. Output's fine. Oh, I got it backwards. There we go. Like, I wonder, like it should be correct, you know? I'm glad they fixed that little problem. It used to be a big issue back in the day. And that goes that way. Yeah. Okay, so there's those, and we just bring the HCl around over to here, and we need iron. Do we have iron? A little bit closer to the biters. That's another super long belt to bring it to this area. So I'm going to do it... would want to do it like right over here. Either a long belt from there or a long belt from there. A long belt or another belt. Or I use more of the steel. Oh, I can just steal. I can steal from the steel line. I can steal from the steel line. That's fine. I guess we could put it right here. Because the only thing we need the ferric chloride is the iron ore and then the HCl. And then we can pipe the fluid over there. So I think I'm just going to put it over in this little spot. So I have to keep bringing the... I think I'll do it here. Let's move that over just a little bit. This up to the top. And I think this should be the last bit that we need to do, and we can actually turn it on. Connect all the power. Watch it go. Now we just need to get the hydrochloric acid up there. I think I'll split it this way. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, hopefully, need to do a step up. And I think that's it. Oh no, wait. One, two, and then, right, and then the final one, right. Combining them all together. And then combining them all together. For the last bit. So 8 machines to combine these all together. So 8 machines. We can put that. I'm gonna put that up here. Do we do in a block? I think 5. So we have the belt here. Component 1, component 2, and the 2 components. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. There's only transistors. Am I missing something? transistors, components, boards and solder. Okay, so I already have the 2 belts all set. Okay. Let me bring these over. I can meet up with each other. I need more underground belt. And I do have an extra one, so we're just gonna get rid of that one. I just want to get this finished, you know? Repurpose this belt too. Put that there for the moment. We have an output belt. We want it going outputting over here. So let's make sure we have the correct outputs. Now I could sideload it, or I could do just a simple... No, I think I'll just do it that way. Just do it the normal, like, Bob's Mods type situation, where you go in, out type of thing. And then you're going to be inside. Four, 6, 8. There we go. Last bit. Home stretch. And I did not copy the recipe because I'm an idiot. Which is the easy part, to be fair. That should be it. I think we're ready to go. Let's make sure I'm looking at where is our connecting line. Okay, let's just get these connected. Are these real? No. Connected, 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 connected. Those are pipes, these are connected, that's connected, okay. These are real, that's real. need one more power pole. Oh, that didn't connect it. Darn. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Did I miss a power pole? Oh, there's a pole here I missed. Right, whoops. That's my fault. That should be everything. Except for this thing right here. Yeah, we gotta wait for the coal to come up though first. But things are running. That shouldn't fill up until it actually gets overfilled. Yeah, it's not getting filled either. Good. Ooh, of course. There we go. And eventually the wood's going to take the longest to do its thing, so I'll have to wait for that. Which it will back up eventually. Yeah, it does take a lot longer, which is unfortunate. The greenhouses do take a while. But things are working. You can see everything's going. It'll eventually back up. So, that's what we want. We're waiting on quartz. The quartz is coming. Did I not hook up? I did. I don't think I connected that up there. I didn't power that. Okay. Like, it should be running. Just because, why not? Eventually have to stick that into the system. Yeah, you're full up too. Okay. Just waiting on other materials. You're just waiting on ferric chloride? There we go. Now we just gotta wait for the quartz to eventually arrive over here so we can make these. Yeah, the hydrogen's gonna start filling up. Okay, so only one of the voids actually needs to work. So we just turn that off. Yeah, that should be fine. Just let you guys do your thing. Yeah, like I said, they're very slow, these greenhouses, but once the wood backs up, it should be fine. Hey, we got our first electronic circuit board in 14 hours. Look at that. And we should get... eventually get there. We'll have a blue science pack eventually. Speaking of bad things. We're good. Okay, that's not too bad. I was afraid we were going to actually have to worry about getting pollution absorption. Okay, no biters yet. Good. This worked out really well. First blue science pack. Start putting lights everywhere so it's not a pitch black factory. Might upgrade you. Should be a little bit faster. Do you need two? You have enough wood. 1 second crafting time. And there's our blue science. Awesome. Gonna take a while, but of course then we start doing the fun stuff with the productivity, the cards for the boards and junk. Now the question is, what do we get first for our research? Ideally, I would get something that would actually help benefit me more than... Military 3 would be a good idea. Yeah, tool belt, steel axe, military 3, consider cap bonus, automation, electric energy distribution, sure. And then we could start on the robots and stuff. There we go. It's a bit slow, unfortunately, but... Yeah, we're kind of waiting on these to finish doing their thing. But now we actually have... See, this is now running, so that's good. It is kind of slow. But these are slow, too. Yeah, things are just... They're doing their thing. Not bad. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that right there. These aren't too bad. This isn't too bad over here. Okay, that was actually a... I'm surprised it actually worked out really with just a lot of building all of this to build that. So that's fun. Oh, it tops off. We might have to dump. Void some of that too. Eventually. Because it's going to deadlock. Can you do a top-up valve into... I think I'll do an... Yeah, let's put an overflow valve on it, and then we'll void the stuff that's not... we don't need anymore. So once this gets 90%, this will start voiding. So everything will keep working. And I'm going to put the same thing on this... over here on the hydrogen, because we're going to end up with a lot of hydrogen. I think we can do that. A little bit will fill up, and then that should work. So just void our carbon dioxide. I'm happy with this build. It took a while, but you know, it's whatever. Just do it this way. This might be better. That faster, maybe? Yeah, because if it backs up again, it can buffer on the belt. Yeah. Well, we got a little bit more space now, which is good to know. Things are running. Oh, I forgot to hook up the hydrogen to that tank. I think I'll vent it. I think I'll vent it, yeah. I think I'll vent that. Copper. Vent both of them would be easier. Yeah, I could save it, but there's more. It's going to spit out a lot of hydrogen. Or did I want to tie it into this? I did want to tie it. I did forget to do that. Supposed to do that. There we go, that's better. Though I do have a ridiculous amount of sulfur. Already added those to the machines, that's right. Eventually it will back up, so... Things are running. I like it. I don't think there's any... I don't think I can make you run any faster. Besides upgrading the machine, which I don't think I have researched yet. Well, we could steal off some electronic circuit boards. Make a faster machine. Speaking of that, with the small ones, can you do those? You can't make... No, you can't make solder in that. Alright, so let's grab... Let's get a couple of those fancy... Fancy guys. Let's grab... Just make our things a little bit quicker. Because this guy needs to run faster to keep up. That's what I want. There we go. Yeah, I want it continuously running. I think that it might be faster to direct feed it now than doing the buffer. Yeah, it's faster. Do we have faster electronics machines? We do. 2.25. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, that might be a little too fast. Because this can't keep up. Good. We can't use carbon can be used as fuel, right? 2 millijoules. 2 megajoules. Compared to coal, 4 megajoules. Coal's better. There was a reason. I knew I kind of forgot something. Something seemed... Glad I checked. So we can have it go... That. Oops. Pick up over here. I knew I forgot to do something. Any other flashing lights I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Everything's running. Looks great. Oh, you can't show me the wrong side of the belt, yeah, okay. Alright, cool. I like it. Well, let's go get rid of some of this sodium hydroxide now. Do a little bit of cleaning. Salt. Might be a good idea just to get rid of this stuff. Wrong one. Eventually those will fill up or empty, so there's that. Plastic. It's over here. You're kind of full. Thanks. It's a lot of plastic bars. That'll eventually empty that belt out. That'll eventually empty out. Interesting cycle. Figured it would actually have the belt being could upgrade these guys. Ooh, a rifle. Ooh. But we do get the combat shotgun, which is better than the regular shotgun. Slow down poison napalm. Oh, I can get the modular armor. It's so expensive. 16, not enough. Five more. Okay, then we need some steel. Not from here though. Finally, after a while, we can actually have better armor. So we get rid of our heavy armor. So now we actually have an equipment grid. We can start doing some stuff with that. Can't do batteries just yet. A 5x5 grid. So we do have a little bit of space for something. I don't know exactly what we can slap in there besides solar panels, but we don't have robots yet, so there's no real point. Because you've got to build all the arrays and junk. And then building actual robots themselves aren't exactly the easiest thing to do. Gun turret Mark III. Radar 2. Do I have coverage down there? I do. How bad is the rate? How bad is the pollution? Getting close. We got guns over there, so that's good. We might just start getting... Go take out that base and that over there. Let's get some more gun turrets because we need we need a lot. Sniper turrets are actually pretty good too. 1,000 chemical science. All right, awesome. Do want to speed this up. And then we'll get a research bonus. We're doing that right now. Sniper turrets 2. Purple science. Oh no, that's going to be a pain. Vehicle plasma cannon equipment. Interesting. That's new. Well, sniper turrets are nice. And I guess we can start with the lower junk. Boiler 3, steam engine 3, heat pipe, chemical plant. We can't do yet. Automated blue science. It only took 15 hours. Is that what it says? Just out of curiosity? Yeah, 15 hours. They're just slow. We could probably upgrade a lot of these to the red machines now, too. We do have access to, well, some of the electronic circuit boards. Ideally, I should have a second set just for personal use. Just flip this and mirror it. But I don't think we can support that production up there. Because we have the other stuff. Because we got these guys. Just don't have those running. Ruby laser rifle. Oh yeah, this is the level 3 weapon. Level 3 ammo. Bullets and magazines. Gunmetal. Copper, tin, and zinc. And zinc you need to use oxygen to make, if I remember correctly. Sulfuric acid. Yeah, okay. I think we'll come back another day. Oh, you're full up. Good. I like that. That's what we want. When stuff starts backing up, that's a good thing. Well, usually. Unless it means that the tank is... This should be voiding. That is good. Don't have to worry about that. This should start voiding when that gets full. And the petroleum should be being used. It should top when it's not being used in here. It should top off, so that should be okay. And well, the water is that's just pumped water, so it's not a big deal. All right, not bad. It's gonna be a bit of a interesting because we have to go out and kill some biters, which I probably could do for the last part of the stream. Because we do want to make sure that we. And nothing yet. It's close, but not... It's close. This is a little close. But we need more... I need more gun turrets, actually. Just need a bunch of iron. Yeah. Iron and copper. Let's go grab off the belt, off the bus. And my car. Over here too. Could probably move away from these and go to the big electric poles. Might be a better idea. Copper, steel, iron stick. Copper, steel, iron stick. It's the same as this right here. Yeah, I kind of just shoved that in because it was like right in the middle of it. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Oop. Close that. You go there. And big big poles go there. Sorry about that. Voice is starting to go. It's been talking for 3.5 hours, pretty much. You're good. This is fine. Having these being made too. Well, we can't. Yeah, that's alright. Well, I need copper, that's right. Copper and iron. A bunch of iron. Wait, do we need gears for it? We need 53. Let's actually get some gears from our gear factory. I'll go out, we'll kill that nest, and then I'll come back and end the stream. Still need iron plate, alright. I have a lower tiered machine, interesting. Do I have enough ammunition is the other question. Probably not, so let's grab another 2 stacks. Anything else I need to take with me? Napalm capsule. Interesting. 15 fire. I think that works on the... That'll work on, like, the spitters and stuff, too. And poison capsules are pretty good, too. To be fair. Alright, let's get a few of these guys for ourselves. 200 of them. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, we got our gun turrets finished. Let's go take a little jaunt. Do I have enough coal to get out there? If not, we can walk back. As much as I feel like kind of doing a walk of shame, pretty much. Oh, that worked out really well. Pick up all our alien artifacts. Didn't lose a turret either, which is good. That's very good. Did I miss any other of the alien artifacts? Oh, there's the one right there. There they are. not enough. Anything else closer? We could get that to out. That might be a good idea to get that one up in the north. Oops. Cool. Not bad. Back to the old days of oh, what was it called? The actual autofill mod that stopped. The guy stopped updating it. What we got up here? No, is that thorium? Thorium, okay. Gold, copper, tungsten, nickel. Probably should put another radar up at the top of the base there. See if we get some more scanning out farther. See what else we can see. That might be a good idea. Because we're going to eventually have to expand out here too, so I want to know what's around. Though getting a solar panel might be a bit... 60 kilowatts. Five coal should be plenty to get back. Let's get a couple more. Can I get the better radars? It doesn't actually say how much better it is in comparison. I did pick up the card, and I did. Okay, good. Oh, there's my steel I was looking for. Copper, steel, iron. Oh, it needs a stick too, right? Yeah. Copper, steel. Well, we could put that here, like literally. Is that the right spot? Can that reach? No, it can't. Okay. Actually, it might be faster to do it this way. Be a little bit quicker. Might be a little bit faster that way. And then the steel can just do this. And then we have the iron. Beautiful. Alright, that works. Make sure everything fits where it's supposed to. Wonderful. Oh, I was going up to get steel, right? So we wanted a couple, 3 of these guys. I want the newer radars. just to see what's farther out. Let's put you right here. And that should... Probably won't draw aggro or anything like that, but... It'll help scan. And I'll put another one up here, at the top of the base. And that'll probably be it for today. It only took me almost 4 hours to get it done, but the build worked. So Helmod does get my approval. Gets my seal of approval. Put that right... I think we'll put that over here for now. Defended by a couple gun turrets just in case some issues happen. I'm not expecting anything, but you know, you gotta be cognizant of that fact. Okay, so that'll have this area being scanned. And then I probably should put another one over here, because I'll get farther out. Put something up in that corner of the base, too. Yeah, by the... over here. That's too many. Okay, so we got radar coverage on the entire base. You can see everything, how it looks, what's going on. And that'll eventually get farther stuff scanned, hopefully. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't think it shows the progress, sector scanning progress. We will have to deal with the biters later on, but not today. No pollution being absorbed by any biters in the past hour, or even the past 10 hours, which is a while ago. Had a little bit of that. So, not bad. Overall, we got a lot done. We're going to have some issues later on, of course, with the actual scaling up of production or doing the next science pack, which we have to start working on. In addition to the science packs, we also do have to worry about the tech cards, too. Those are the other Bob's Mods thing. If I can find them here, these guys, the module boards and junk, because those go into a separate research facility. Right here, yeah, the modules lab. So you have, that's the next bit of the research that you have to do, especially for the modules. If you want to actually have modules, you have to research them. And then there's all the ridiculous modules. I don't have God modules in, which are, as they are implied, God-like in use. So we got a lot of stuff to get to before we get to the rocket, which is way the heck down here. Oh, nuclear weapons, beautiful. Where are you? Yeah, we got... Well, I mean, we're... It's actually not too far away, like, tech-wise, but we do have to go through purple and then gold to get there. And what are the... Integrated circuits and CPUs. Oh, that's going to be fun. Jesus. Rocket silo. That's a lot of stuff. Titanium, nitinol. Okay. Rocket parts. Rocket engines. Tungsten and tungsten gear wheels. I can deal with tungsten. Okay, cool. And we got tungsten, like, literally right to the north, I think. Here. We got tungsten there. More tungsten. Galena. Uranium. We got stuff around, so eventually I think I need to actually start working on getting these guys redoing a little bit of the smelting, or not, and kind of pushing it over here, or making a new set of smelting for iron and such. And we're gonna have to worry about getting farther into the game and building stuff. As I keep kind of putting off ending for the day. That'll be it for now. So take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.